situation is not looking so very well for Dr. Walter Muzembi, as I have reported in my earlier report that he was arrested by the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission, and Dr. Walter Muzembi was seeking also to eradicate 3 warrants against him. You remember that last time he escaped Zimbabwe when he was going through a trial of abusing his office, of which we know that these are political charges. In simple terms, is punished for being part of the G40 when there was G40 and Lacoste during the years of Robert Gabriel Mugabe, the last years of Robert Gabriel Mugabe, and during that period, the Lacoste was the opposing faction to the faction that was leading, which is the G40. Apparently, Walter Muzembi would be spending this weekend behind bars as the Harare magistrate who was responsible for his case, that is Donald Ndiro Way, has decided to postpone the case up to Monday. The tactics that have been used against opposition political parties as well as activists. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, that is the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what? You become the very first one to watch us. So, Walter Muzembi has indeed appeared before a Harare magistrate court under Donald Ndiro Way, and he was seeking to eradicate 3 warrants of arrest against him, and Donald Ndiro Way postponing the matter up to Monday. So the matter of Dr. Walter Muzembi would be heard on Monday by Magistrate Donald Ndiro Way, and so Walter Muzembi is spending his weekend, that is Saturday and Sunday, behind the bars. I never see or foresaw this coming. The Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa faction not wasting an inch of the opportunity to revenge to Dr. Walter Muzembi. Dr. Walter Muzembi decided, after spending years in exile, to go back to Zimbabwe. It appears things were not working maybe for him well in a foreign land, and he wanted to get back home. And we know that at home there is a monster, and the monster acting as expected and anticipated. So this is a political case, and this is a political punishment, and we are going to see, according to my predictions, spending much time behind bars. Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa will punish him in a manner he did to individuals such as Ignatius Chombo. He was punished and then afterwards forced to join ZANU-PF and not even given a position. We are talking about Emerson Tambuzo Mnangagwa. The men, they know him very, very well, especially those who worked with him under ZANU-PF. So Dr. Walter Muzembi would be behind bars. We will be following this case with keen interest. He is expected also to appear under the similar judge, that is Donald Ndiro Way, on Monday. So we are seeing this magistrate. You know, this magistrate, I think we know it. If you look in Zimbabwe, there is what we call Joint Operation Command. It consists of the judiciary. It consists of the Zimbabwe Republic Police. It is chaired, by the way, by the Zimbabwe Republic Police. It consists of even the members of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces in all levels of government, according to Inspector Moyo. They used during his period to meet every Wednesday, and these are the people who decide who should be arrested, who should not be arrested, who should be targeted, individuals that are opposed to the state in Zimbabwe. These are individuals who make decisions on how they should be treated. So Donald Ndirowe is acting on a script that has been actually directed by the Joint Operation Command. And this Joint Operation Command, by the way, it is a purely ZANU-PF institution. So it's a Mnangagwa faction punishing the former G40 member. And there is no, don't worry about these corruption-related charges. After they have finished punishing him, they are just going to leave him, to let him go. And you cannot go to the same judiciary by the mere fact that it is a ZANU-PF judiciary. This is what they have done, I think, even to our case. I remember we're in the case of Macheche miners. I will be dealing with that case. I will bring you, a lot of people will get to understand how government has committed genocide in a place called Macheche, and Macheche is actually located in Matebeleland South. I will be bringing more details, but let's focus on this one of Walter Muzembi. So look forward for that story. It's a very, very painful story by numerous children of Matebeleland were actually buried underground whilst mining gold. And at the moment, we took the case to the courts of Zimbabwe. The courts of Zimbabwe, I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to get the details even from the lawyer. And as you have heard, Moyo also saying something about all the institutions in Zimbabwe that they are captured. But it's actually a gruesome story. Look forward to it. I'm putting details together and I'll be giving you all the details. Most probably today or tomorrow, we'll be dealing with this case. So Walter Muzembi will be spending time behind bars, getting the taste of what they usually did to the members of the opposition when they were in government. It's good for former ZANU-PF officials also to get to feel what was the feeling of opposition political party members when they were given the equal treatment. Just imagine you go to the judiciary system that is actually owned and managed by the person whom you are actually fighting against, and expect that that judiciary system will assist you. There is absolutely no way. Donald Ndirowe is a ZANU-PF card-carrying member. That is why you see these magistrates are incompetent magistrates. They are given even judgments on what to say. So the first we know, each and every political prisoner in Zimbabwe, his case would be postponed. And afterwards, the bail application would be dismissed. And they can appeal sometimes if they are lucky after some months. The bail up, and these magistrates will be looking at technicalities. If they are technical issues, the cases will be dismissed on technical issues. Lawyers going back again to refile until it's months or even years, and then you are released after having been punished. And inside the bars there, people are punished. You are actually thrown into the hardcore criminals who are instructed to actually haunt you. That the Zimbabwe government can be equated to an Iranian regime or Russian regime or Chinese regimes that are abusing their people. It's a very, very brutal regime. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. You can actually support this channel financially. We need financial support by joining a group of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel by pressing the join button, or you can equally do so by pressing the thanks button. Follow the directions there and send us stars in the form of money, not stars that some are sending. Thank you very much. Let me hear